So, what's the government's game plan? This is a clever way to unlock new space for homes, especially in dense urban areas where land is scarce and expensive. They're also converting parts of federal office buildings into new housing units, which is a fantastic example of adaptive reuse. They're also investing in new technologies and building techniques. Think modular housing, where homes are built in a factory and then assembled on site. This can be faster and cheaper than traditional construction methods. By supporting innovation in the construction sector, the hope is to increase productivity and get homes built more efficiently. It's not just about quantity, but also about building smarter. Now, let's move on to the second pillar: making homes more affordable. Building more homes is crucial, but it takes time. It allows you to save up to $40,000 tax-free for a down payment. It combines the best features of an RRSP and a TFSA. Your contributions are tax-deductible, like an RRSP, and when you withdraw the money to buy your first home, that withdrawal is non-taxable. Just like a TFSA, this is a powerful tool designed to help young Canadians save for that all-important down payment faster. The government has also taken steps to curb unfair practices in the market. While the long-term impact is still being debated, the intention is to cool down demand at the top end of the market and reduce competition for local buyers. They are also cracking down on flipping the practice of buying a home and selling it for a quick profit. New rules will ensure that any profits from selling a property held for less than 12 months are taxed as business income, discouraging purely speculative activity. And what about mortgages? The government is exploring ways to extend mortgage amortization periods for certain homeowners who are at risk, giving them more breathing room with their monthly payments. This is a measure to help people stay in their homes during this period of high interest rates. This brings us to the third pillar: protecting renters and home buyers. The crisis isn't just about ownership. Millions of Canadians are renters, and they're facing skyrocketing rents and re-evictions. To address this, the government is working on a new Canadian Renters' Bill of Rights. This would be developed in partnership with provinces and territories to create a national standard for lease agreements and require landlords to disclose a history of a unit's rent prices. The goal is to provide more transparency and fairness in the rental market. They are also launching a new fund to help protect tenants and provide legal aid to fight unfair rent increases or bad faith evictions. This is about leveling the playing field and ensuring renters know their rights and have the support to enforce them. For homebuyers, the government is working to ban blind bidding. This is the practice where potential buyers don't know what others are bidding, which can drive up prices in a hot market. A homebuyer's Bill of Rights is being developed to make the process more transparent and fair, ensuring you have a right to a home inspection and more clarity on the purchasing process. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Canada's Housing Action Plan. It's a massive, ambitious effort, but the big question remains, will it be enough? Critics point out that housing is primarily a provincial and municipal responsibility, and federal success depends heavily on cooperation from other levels of government. Others are concerned that some measures, like extending amortizations, might provide short-term relief but could lead to higher debt loads in the long run. And while the foreign buyer ban sounds good, its actual impact on overall affordability is a subject of intense debate, as foreign ownership only accounts for a small percentage of the market in most areas. The reality is that this crisis developed over decades, and it won't be solved overnight. The government's plan is a significant step in the right direction, addressing supply, affordability, and fairness. But its ultimate success will depend on sustained commitment, effective implementation, and collaboration across all sectors, public, private, and nonprofit. We need to see shovels in the ground, cranes in the sky, and real, tangible changes in zoning and permit approvals at the local level. It's going to be a long road. And we'll be watching closely to see how these policies unfold and what impact they have on the ground. What do you think of the plan? Are there other solutions you think we should be considering? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious to hear your perspective. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the issues that matter. We'll see you in the next one.